This is my version of how to make a paper cartridge for my 1860 Army cap and ball, and I do balls. I don't do the Johnson and Dow bullets. I haven't picked up one of those molds. Maybe later I will. I've been watching the different videos of people, and I've kind of taken all their good ideas and that I thought was good ideas and put it together to what I wanted to do. First off is the mandrel. I wanted to use 25 grains of powder, so I needed to figure out what size to make it. Well, first thing was I picked up one of these hole punches like Dustin Weiniger did, and those work pretty good. Cuts this paper a little, leaves it a little bit. You have to trim it a little bit, but other than that, it does pretty good. This paper is a little thinner, I think, than the coffee paper they were using. I'm using nitrated paper. The Jumbo's end wraps are perm wraps. Get at the beauty shop. There's 1,000 sheets in here. That's the size of the sheet. You can cut it in half and get 2 out of it. Then I punch out, fold it over 4 times and punch out and get 4 rounds in for the ends. Now on this, like I said, I was wanting to get 25 grains of powder. I found what size I needed to go on the end here, so that would fit the best and glue up the best, which is 300 thousandths. And then I'm using the wides. These are the wides that I used, are made using Mike Bellevue's formula. And what I done was took my powder measure, set it on 25 grains, measured the diameter and the depth, and it comes out to if we can see this here or not, 0.099 cubic inches. And so what I done was took my diameter I knew I wanted on the bottom at 300, and then the diameter I wanted at the top, which is the size of the wads, which is 452, the size of the bullets. And then I calculated up different lengths until I came up, which is 7/8 of an inch, comes out to 0.098 cubic inch. So I went and turned my 1/2 inch dowel rod down, and well, I calculated that what it was is 5 degrees angle per side, which if you taper it all the way out on the end, it's about 1 inch and 3/16. And while I had the lathe set up, I went ahead and made me a little piece to board it out at the same angle, so that I can put the end pieces on with it. Alright, like I say, this is the nitrated paper, and I showed that on another video. I'm using just the Elmer glue stick. I've got some paraffin wax, Dustin Weiniger again, never seen that before. Rub it on the mandrel. Helps the glue from sticking to it. I use these little, this is cardstock. All my leftover little targets that I print out, been punching out these little separators, I guess you'd call. I'm putting it between the black powder and the wad. So let's show you how I roll one. What I do is take the long end, which would be the side that I cut, put a little Elmer's glue stick on it, a little piece of paper here to keep glue from getting all over the everything. Just roll it up as tight as you can. Now take a little glue and roll it on the end. Take one of the little circle pieces and stick on the little block I made. Get it about as center as you can. You don't have to get it perfect. There it is. Might need a little pushing down a little bit, but other than that, it's good. Slides right off. And you let that dry. I usually let mine dry overnight. Just don't get in a hurry over none of this. So, all right, let's load one of them up and I'm using 25 grains of, this is GoX. Come on. Ain't coming out. There we go. Just got to tilt it up enough. Catch it all in this little bowl here. Pour it back in the bottle. Now, what I do is I take these tweezers here and I poke the wad, and then I put it on top of one of these little separators. See if I can get it in the camera here. Right down on top of the powder. Exact fit. Drop a ball in. Try to put the spruce side up. And I take it and twist it. Pull on it a little bit. You can't pull too much. This paper tears pretty easy. Nice tight little wad. Nice and packed good. And that'll drop right into the cylinder. Let me pause this while I go get the revolver. Alright, I'm back. Well, this is my Army San Marcos 1860. Loads right in. It'll go right on in there with just a little bit of a push. I don't want to push it in right now because then I have to unload it, but it'll drop right in there. Anyway, that's my version of paper cartridges.